Good morning, my darlings, and I just woke up. It's around 6, and I'm more than excited to share the fact that I finally got my locks done. Let me just tilt this camera a little. I got my, not my locks, but my twist outs done, and this is exactly how they look. Okay, yeah, I expected this since my hair is short, and so so I got into a dryer yesterday, and they were able to like dry up. Yeah, so this is my current protective hairstyle, and I hope I can keep it for a longer period of time because I intend to grow my hair longer, if not, uh, maybe thicker in size. Yes, and so how was the experience? Actually, the lady was super nice to me. This is someone I met last year, and the inspiration actually came from her. Like, she from last year, that was around June. That's when I met her. Her hair was so short, like mine actually qualifies, we call long. My hair, yeah, like from the moment I met her, her hair was like this long. And so like when she had like the twist outs done, she actually like did it on her own. God, bad armpits. She did them on her own, and they look so good. And her hair, oh god, the noise. Yeah, and her hair is like very long right now, like with the twist outs. They are up to here. Like when I saw her, when I first met her, the hair was like this long, but right now it's past the cheekbone area, and they're all like bouncy when she's walking. And like, oh my god, I really love the twist outs on her. And so I asked her more about it, and she told me like that is her protective hairstyle. Like she had lost her hair in the same way I did, cause okay, like she went to, I guess, the same salon, or maybe a salon in the same area. And so what happened is that she also lost her hair to like excess heat from a blow dryer. I don't know what's up with these blow dryers and salonists. Like, why can't you just like reduce the heat a little when someone doesn't want like much heat on their hair? Just do so, like just reduce it. And so I remember asking her about that. I talked to her about her hair, and her hair is so healthy right now. Her hairline is very healthy, like it's back, not even back, like it's all there, like nothing is missing. And looking back, she really did inspire me to do this hairstyle. I know it looks raggedy right now, but I'll definitely style it, and it's going to look amazing. I'll probably take a picture or two during the day, or maybe even right now, to maybe when there's sunlight, but I can still do it right now so that I can just upload, and you guys will see how I style these short ones. I know it's a task because my hair is short, and so they're likely to like stand every time. But you see, the thing is, she advised me anytime you see any twist standing, like not facing the direction you want it to face, just take sprinkler and just sprinkle some water on your scalp, on your head, sparingly, because these are just new, and so they can easily like, like and twists, and I'll have my hair back. But the good thing is she did this with gel, a styling gel, and they're just intact. And so how long do I intend to like have this twist outs in? I'd say I need to like take a little time off of braids, and maybe I can put on a wig, but I just need to like take some time off of braids. And so yesterday when she was doing them, I realized that I actually like felt so bad because I felt like I was committing to this one hairstyle that cannot even be styled in any way, since it's my natural hair and it's it's short. And so I was actually feeling like telling her, just stop it, just let's go back to my natural hair, let's just go back to how my hair was, so I can just go to the salon and have it straightened, and let's just go back to that. But I had to like make a commitment. Till now, I can't say it's easy. It's not easy for me to like imagine the fact that I'll have one hairstyle for a longer period of time. And so, yeah, I think that is a decision you like need to make up before you go to a salonist to do a protective hairstyle that you intend to keep for more than months. Yeah, so if you intend to like grow your hair, I think we can learn. I think we can maybe watch and learn from my current hairstyle and see whether it's worth it. That's the whole point of this. And so, yeah, that's it. Uh, um, I feel like recently, or maybe the past, let me just talk about my hair history. As I indicated earlier, my relationship with my hair is very disconnected. Like, I'm likely to do a hairstyle because it's trending, or maybe because I just feel like I'm braiding my hair and doing like a different hairstyle. Although not all trending hairstyles are classy or look good on me, and so I just end up like having one, maybe Tiwa Savage or Beyonce braids, and they quite look good on me. Although I don't take a lot of pictures, which is supposed to change, I should take a lot of pictures. And so my hair journey, I realized that I could like have braids on, or maybe some nice cornrows, and Ghanaians, mainly because I had to like use extensions on my hair because it's very short. And so I realized that I used to like take out this hair in a very short period of time, and so I would like have braids on, or maybe twists, like braids twists from braids, and I have them for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. At that period of time, when the moment that this the salonist is doing my hair, there's a lot of tension on my head, such that on that same night I can't like sleep peacefully, or maybe I have a headache or something. And so 2 weeks is a very short period of time to like have braids on, because um remember, these things are like, when you, before you did the braids, you had to like wash your hair and maybe have it straightened, for see hair, African hair in general. You had to like have it straightened, maybe you had like something on, and now in the process of unbraiding that, you lost hair. Like, speaking for myself, I used to lose like a lot of hair. I lose hair, and so when I'm getting like my hair straightened, there's heat involved, and so meaning I end up losing more hair. And so in the process of braiding this new hairstyle, I lose more hair, and then I end up having this hairstyle for like 2 weeks, and that is not enough period, that is not enough time to like give my hair space to grow longer, or maybe that is not enough time. And in after these 2 weeks, I like can braid my hair, I lose more hair. And the moment you wash your hair, definitely you lose more hair. And so I realized this pattern is the main reason I haven't had long hair in a long time. It's the main reason I always complain about my hair not growing. You could be in the same situation, and so I decided to like anytime I do my hair, I would have it on for maybe for more than for more than 2 months. Okay, 2 months, but in between, it would be good, if it would be nice and it would be healthy for you to like if you go jogging, if you sweat a lot, just take a piece of cloth, disinfectant, dip in the cloth in the disinfectant mixed with water. And I honestly recommend Dettol because I've been using it for the longest time and I find it to be very, very effective. But there are other disinfectants, and so you can go ahead and use that. And I realized that the moment you take a piece of cloth, and this should be like maybe after a week or so, take a piece of cloth, maybe some warm water, disinfectant, dip in the piece of cloth, and maybe just squeeze it a little, squeeze out the water, the solution or the disinfectant, such that it's not like dripping wet, and just like pat it like the middle, the in between your braids, like in between the lines, such that it's all clean and it feels way much better. And after that you can go to the sun and just bask a little to have like your hair dry, and then maybe later you can oil your scalp. That is very, very effective if you intend to like keep your hairstyle in for longer than 1 month, you know. And so I realized that anytime I had hair in for more than 1 month and followed the routine of like cleaning it and using an anti-dandruff, my hair would grow. Like, yes, it would be shaggy and all. If you haven't watched one of my this year videos, I did I did a video where I had in this hairstyle and I decided to like refresh it, and so it looks so amazing and my hair had grown. Like, this is something that you can adapt as an individual whose hair doesn't grow, because it's worked for me. And it's not like your hair doesn't grow, it's just that like mine, I didn't give my hair enough time and space to actually grow. Like, I was always like disturbing it, I was always on my scalp doing this, doing that. Yeah, so that's the bit about braids. And so I've always done braids. And I remember when the human hair when human hair was introduced to Kenya, not really introduced, but was also sort of trending and was the new thing in town. I also got to do that. And I we can all agree like quality human hair is super expensive. And so I remember this. Let me just switch this camera. I feel like it's away from me. Yeah, and so the human hair era came, and I feel like it's just gone like that. And so human hair is super expensive, but you know, if you have the dough, why not spend it? And so I remember it wasn't easy. Okay, like the installation, there's some guys that do it effortlessly, I'm telling you. But we can all agree, when it's new on your head, it looks glamorous, it looks amazing, but you can't really like keep it in for long. Reason being, your scalp needs to breathe, you know. And you know, like all the glue, mainly here, like this area, all the glue and everything, believe me, you messes up your hairline, especially when you have to like keep reapplying it, or maybe when a professional doesn't do it for you, you will tend to lose your hairline. And isn't that the case? Same case with me, especially this area here. I remember in the year 2020, I had one. It was sort of okay, it was actually a weave, but now like I had to like keep reapplying the glue, because it kept, okay, like every time I washed my face, the glue comes off, and your scalp needs some time to breathe as well. And so I wouldn't like sleep with the glue in, I would like wash it out my for my face and my scalp and the front, like my forehead, to breathe. And so Yeah, like I noticed that I was losing hair in the process of trying to look good, glamorous. And so I thought to myself, okay, if you can remember during the COVID period, COVID era, there wasn't really much movement, and so many businesses ended up like closing down, which was so unfortunate. And if there's something that the COVID era taught me is resilience. I I qualify to be called resilient, and so most of us do, and most of us that had like businesses running, and then one thing or another led to like closure, but call us resilient because we are back. We managed to like get back, but it's not been easy. Times are tough, you know. Let me not focus on that. And so as I was saying, the human hair era came and it went, and so lately I've been having this feeling, not even feeling but from observation. I tend to think that Africans are now like identifying with the fact that their hair is beautiful. I identify with African hair being beautiful. I don't want to like have extensions on my head unless it's necessary. I feel like Africans want to like grow their hair longer. Just walk around, just take a walk, and you tell me the number of people, women, you will see having extensions on their hair. And if one does have one, ask them what hairstyle they have underneath the extension or weave or wig, and you're likely to find out that this person has a protective hairstyle, and maybe they've had it like for a very long period of time. And so I feel like Africans are now like adopting to their culture. I personally I want to grow my hair longer. I know it cannot be like my hair cannot be like bone straight, but without heat, that is. But I can always like wear like a fro, you know, because that's who I am. Like that's how I identify, you know. And so I feel like as sisters we are coming together, and we are realizing that this entire time we've been struggling to like spend so much money on extensions. And you know what, um I feel like this is an evolution. This is a revolution. Like this is what we need to do. This is it. This is where we're heading. I feel like we are finally realizing that we are proud of our African hair. And I honestly I am proud of my African hair. Let me show you something. When my hair was chopped off, you have absolutely no idea how bad that felt. But can you actually see this side and this side? Hair from this side and this side differs in length. Like God, God, God. Was I angry? Yes. Was I mad? Extremely. Was I rude? Absolutely not. Does it hurt till now? I'm over it. But the fact that I can still see the effects of that, it was like a chop, you know? It hurts. Like you're trying to like grow your hair, and then someone, okay, let's say I have this hairstyle for like 9 months or so, or maybe even longer, and then I decide it's time to like take them down and have my hair back, and then I go to a salonist, and this individual just decides to increase the heat in the blow dryer and just like chop my hair off. I would get so angry at that point. So I only expect to lose hair when I'm unbraiding my hair. Any other time, please, if you're a salonist out there, do not make a sister lose hair. Like, it's tough out here growing hair. Have you seen how long our hair grows? Like, it could be like an inch in 6 months, and you're busy trying to like chop it off. Yeah, so I don't have much to say today, but the fact that I really, really like my hair, my darlings. This is the journey of my twist out, and I'll definitely like keep updating you about it. Oh my god, have a look at that. Check that out. Like, the lady was amazing. Like, she was so good to me. We had so much fun. We talked. I asked her more about hair, and she told me like she's always been there for individuals who like want to grow their hair longer. And you see, she inspired me to do this, right? And she told me like most of her clients are actually like inspired by her. Like, people just look at her hair and they're like, I want that, like I want to do that, like I I don't even have like a picture of her, but you see like her hair, like her twist out. Sorry about that. I had like something on my eye. Her twist out when she walks tend to like bounce. You see, you can imagine how long that hair is, and they're like past the cheekbone area. And when she started out, and I saw her starting out, and I thought, those things look ugly. Yeah, like, I know mine look ugly, but that's the same way I saw hers. But right now, damn, I actually like admire her twist out. Her hair is healthy, amazing. And so, my darlings, that's it from me today. It's on a Thursday. I have a lot to do, and so what else do I have to say? I'll end my video here. And so if this is your first time watching, thank you so much, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more. And if you're a returning subscriber, I really, really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Yeah, and so that's it from me, my darlings, and I'll see you in my next video. Yeah.